Yo. What up, Marty? Thanks for the check-in. I appreciate it. Thanks for the lurk as well. Mm-hmm. I don't even have a sword, I just realized. Whoops. I'm gonna go sleep in one of the villagers' beds. Just get away from the monsters so I can sleep. There we go. Cool. I have a little bit of coal, but not a lot. I have a diamond pickaxe with a little bit of enchantment on it. How much leather do I have? 13. I have 5 diamonds. I have food. I should probably make... more stuff. More tools. I need more tools. Make a sword. And an axe. How much iron do I have? Do I even... Wait, do I have iron? Yeah, not much. Okay. We'll stick with stone for now. I have an enchantment table, but I don't have stone tools. LOL. And I have another portal. But no tools. I don't have a bucket, do I? Do I have a bucket? Surely I have a bucket. Yeah, I have a bucket. Losing my mind. Of course I have a bucket. Of course I have a bucket. Duh. Clearly I have a bucket. Obviously I have a bucket. Hey, what up, Mari? Yo.
Yo.
Chaotic week. How was the graduation ceremony? And I feel you. I've already worked 24 hours this week, and I work in 3 hours for another 8 hours. But I've made like $500 already, I think. So, even though it's exhausting and tiring, and my schedule has completely changed, at least I'm not broke anymore. Very good. Had to stop myself from crying. Aww. Who all went? I'm very proud of you, by the way. One sec. I'm gonna close this window. Stepdad, mom, little brothers, grand flew in. Let's fucking go. That's so cool. Where's your grandma from? Went to London with grandma today too. I'm exhausted. 21,000 steps. Holy shit. That's so cool though. What did you guys do? Lithuania. Wow. That's awesome. How long's it been since you've seen her? Saw the tourist shit? Let's go. You see her on like holidays and stuff regularly, or? Like 6 years? Holy shit. That's awesome. I mean, not awesome that you haven't seen her in 6 years, but awesome that you got to see her after 6 years. I'm a degree holder now. Yes! Let's fucking go! So huge. I lived, bitch! Let's fucking go. The world is healing. Mark your days. What up, Shoji? What is this version 1.0.1 thing that's on my screen? Hold on a second. Oh, okay. It's my broken heart rate monitor. Well, that guy's never getting out. Ever heard of VAT19? Is that like a YouTube channel or something? My dream is to design for Sleep Token, and they just released merch design today made by a fan. I want to do that. Hell yeah. And a store. I think I've maybe seen the name before, but I don't know anything about it. Novelty stuff. It's probably popped up like on a feed or something before, but yeah, I don't know much about it. Is that water floating? Hi, Sarah. Based in St. Louis? Oh, that's cool. Okay. I have started a wheat farm so that I have wheat for the cows to get the leather, to get the bookshelves. How much wood does it take to make 15 bookshelves? 15 times 6 is... 6 times 15. 15, 30, 60, 90, I think. 90 planks. 90 planks. And if each piece of wood gives me 4 wood, what's 90 divided by 4? 2, 22, about 23 logs. It's not an even, but about 23 logs. That's not bad. Yeah, so this is about the time I'm going to be streaming regularly from now on. I'll actually, in theory, I'll be live earlier than this. Because I work at 4 or 5 p.m. every day now. Except for Tuesdays and maybe Saturdays. It depends what they decide to schedule me for consistently, but like, I will consistently have Tuesdays off. But even Tuesdays I have D&D later, so I'll be streaming earlier on Tuesdays too. So I'll probably start streaming around like noon my time is the goal. We'll see. But the goal is to go live around noon my time every day that I stream. And then we'll see how many days I stream in a week, depending on my energy levels and stuff, and having to get other stuff done throughout the week and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, I might stream in like the evenings on one of my days off, but we'll see. Okay, I need more iron in this world. Start a potato farm too, actually, while I'm at this. Let me get another water. Actually, let's not waste iron on the water bucket thing. Let's just make an infinite water. What the fuck? Make an infinite water spring here real quick. New skin moment. Oh yeah. This isn't my permanent skin. The one that you used for the thingy thing is my like permanent skin. This one is one that Knight made me for like frat boy thing. Location. Chris, how are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to figure out something to eat. Thank you for the reminder, Shoji. I got a little protein shake thing here. It's a 400 calorie, 30 gram protein drink. I take my meds every morning, sir. That I don't forget. Pushing through the motions, but I think I'm going to be coming out on the other side real soon. Hell yeah. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm just adjusting to work. I've worked 3 full days now. And then I'm working today. Guess I should put my armor back on. I'm working today in 3 hours. So just getting used to that. My work schedule is 4 p.m. to midnight. Today I'm working 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. We're open till 1 a.m. on Friday and Saturday. So my schedule is 4 p.m. to midnight on weekdays, and then 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays, depending if I work on Saturdays, which I'm not 100% certain if I do yet. I'm off this Saturday, so I'm off tomorrow. Yeah. After yesterday, I'm officially debt-free, which means all money I make from now on is just money I actually have, which is nice. My hoe broke, and instead of going to make a new hoe, I went and got water from not the infinite water spring that I made. My brain. What is my brain? Oh, my hoe broke. Better go get water. But yeah, I'm practicing right now, Chris. I'm in practice mode. I'm getting my sea legs back. I'm excited. Doug. I think until the release, my plan for right now, like I'll probably play other games, but my plan for right now is gonna be to get back on streaming Minecraft regularly, and I'm gonna be streaming from like noon to. Actually, I'd rather start at like 10 a.m. It just depends. The thing is, I get home at like 12:30 some nights and can't fall asleep till 2 in the morning, so getting up at 8 in the morning is kind of tough. But if I can get up at 8 in the morning every morning, my plan is to go live by 10 in the morning and then stream for 4 hours every day before work. And I think just chilling, streaming Minecraft before work is probably going to be my move. We'll see. But that's the idea I'm playing with right now, at least. I'm not going to promise anything right now, but yeah. Starter time gets diminished to 0. Well, that's... Yeah, you were living in luxury when I didn't have a real job. Holy shit, what up, West? Thanks for the resub. Oh, you've been keeping your sub going. Holy shit, thank you. How you been, dude? Dude, I hate when songs have different volumes. What the hell? Aren't they supposed to be consistent? Anyone else have this problem with Spotify? Where one song is like super, super loud, so you turn down your volume, and then the next song comes on, and it's like super quiet? I thought that they had like a... I thought that Spotify had like a thing where it like made all of the music like about the same level. Oh well. Has it really been that long? Oh, dude, time's been slipping, especially since the pandemic. Oh, time be slipping, especially since the pandemic, like, well, since the world like opened back up, basically, right? Chugging along, you know. How about yourself? Yeah, just going, just flowing, you know. I just started working a full-time job this week. My 4th day is today. I'm going to work in about 3 hours. So my stream schedule is changing. I'm going to be live earlier, which is obviously good for people like you who have time zones that are obviously where if I go live at like 6 p.m. my time is in the middle of the morning. So all my EU friends are able to actually like tune in, which is cool. And then obviously I'm not going to be dead broke anymore, which is also good. So that's good. Just working it out, feeling things out. I'm hoping to be able to move out sometime in the next few months with Sarah and stuff. So that'll be nice. But yeah. Also, 71 months. How long is that? Let's see. 60 is 5 years? 71. So 72 is 6 years, right? Holy shit. Are we coming up on like 6 years since CRZK? Jesus Christ. What kind of job is it? So right now, I'm working for Domino's. I'm doing pizza delivery. And the pay is actually pretty good. They pay me minimum wage in the store and then half minimum wage when I'm out driving. But they track all of my tips and then they do all of the tax stuff for me. So at the end of the year, like taxes are coming out as the year goes, which is good. So I don't have to worry about any of that. And there's like enough deliveries and stuff that with tips and everything, I end up making, I'm making somewhere between like, and the hourly wage, I'm making somewhere between like 17 and 21 an hour, which is actually really good. And the job itself is pretty chill. So it's really nice for like getting back into the swing of things. I was hoping to get like a programming job or something like that, but like right now, entry level positions for software engineering is super difficult to find, unfortunately, but yeah. Money is money, and it's not a bad gig, so it's cool. And also with the driving stuff, I only ever have to drive like up to 6 miles, which is like at max 10 minutes away from the store. So I'm never like out on the road with a single delivery for too long, which is cool. What up, Chance? I don't know how to feel about CRZK being 6 years ago. I know. I don't know how to feel about the fact that this is my 7th year of streaming, I think. Right? Let's see. I started in 2018. Started at the beginning of 2018. So 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. So 2024, when this year ends, I will have been streaming. I've streamed over 7 years, which is crazy. That ugh. Insane. It puts into perspective why I had to swap off of Minecraft for a little while when I realized that I was playing Minecraft for years and years straight, and it's been like 7 years, and I started with Minecraft basically. But I'll always come back. This game is chill. I was playing Tarkov for a while, and Tarkov is super intense. And when I wasn't working or anything, that was fine. But now that I have a job, I'm like, I don't have the energy to play that game right now. Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's nice to have something, and the work is only like a little bit away from home, and I work in the evenings, which means I have time like before work to do stuff like stream. So, all things considered, it's not too bad. I just have to figure out how my scheduling is gonna work, because like I'm not gonna stream every day. I need to find time where like I can spend with Sarah. So I just gotta work out like how I wanna do the whole schedule with like streaming and working and sleeping and all that, but it's only my first week, so I'm sure everything will fall into place over time. But it's nice to have some consistency and like get my schedule, getting a more consistent schedule for like everything going on, and have an income now. For a dev job this summer, real tough out there. Yeah. It is rough. There was like a real golden age there for a little bit. People were hiring like crazy, especially in like 2020, 2021. Entry-level positions were getting hired like non-stop. My buddy, got in like right before like the hiring freezes happened and stuff. What a Magoo. And he managed to get a pretty nice gig. So he's been working now for, I think, almost 2 years in software dev. And so it's been good. And I went to the same, like, coding boot camp that he did. But I went through it a little later and then didn't start looking for jobs until another, like, year after that. And so I started looking for stuff right when the market was going to shit right as I was leaving boot camp. And it's just kind of been staying meh. But it seems like it's kind of going with like world economy. So we'll see. Hopefully, I think things are going to get worse before they get better right now, but hopefully they start to get better after a little while. Doing for work, I am currently doing delivery for Domino's. So I'm full-time closing. So when I'm in the store, I do like, you know, normal food chores like sweeping, mopping, dishes, that kind of thing. And I get paid like the normal in-store wage. And then when I'm out on the road, I get paid half. So I get paid like a tip wage. But it stays relatively busy. So for the most part, I'm on the road most of the day. Work goes by really fast. And then with all the tips and stuff like that, since I don't drive more than like 10 minutes away from the store, I can make like 3 deliveries and the average tip is like $5. So if I make like 3 deliveries in an hour, I end up making like 20 something bucks for that hour. So it all works out pretty well. The money's actually pretty decent. And like I had originally applied for a manager position, and they called me and they let me know that like actually all the manager positions were filled, like they're fully staffed. But they told me that basically once I like learn about like Domino's and like how they run stuff and like get some knowledge of everything and do some driving for a while, they can like start training me on what like all the manager procedures are. And then that way, like when and if like a manager position opens up, they can just slot me right into it basically. So that's cool. And managers still get to go driving and stuff like that too, which is cool. So like if you want to make some extra cash or whatever as a manager, like you can still go do deliveries. Like sometimes they'll have multiple managers like on staff at the same time. So like one manager can just manage the in-store stuff while another one goes and does driving and whatever. And then if something comes up, they can like stay in the store and do some stuff or whatever. I got lucky, was just able to land one like 2 weeks ago at the company where I did my internship. But even with them, it took like 5 months before they actually had the resources to take me on. It's been a stressful summer with that for sure. I've got classmates who are in the triple digits on applications sent out since we graduated with like 2 to 3 responses. That's crazy. Yeah, I've only sent out like 5 applications, but I haven't heard back from a single one. So I was like, I'm gonna get something that like I know I can like get, because like I did DoorDash, I worked at Taco Bell, and I've worked at the UPS store. So like I have experience with like the point of sale system. I have experience with like working in the food industry and doing like dishes and mopping and all that stuff. And I've got experience with like doing deliveries. So I was like, Domino's delivery kind of is like, I already kind of get it. Like I've already worked the whole system basically. So like I can pick it up pretty quick. And DoorDash was alright. I made like, I also made about like 20 an hour, but DoorDash was inconsistent. I didn't get consistent hours, where with Domino's, I'm scheduled like a full 40 hours and have a consistent schedule. So like, I'm guaranteed to make money throughout the week instead of being, you know, kind of just trying to find time that I can go out and do it. I worked in a restaurant for 3 years, but I don't think I could ever do it again, to be honest. But it does tend to pay pretty well. What did you do? And was it like a like a sit down restaurant, because I hear that like the kitchen in like sit down restaurants is like that can be hell. It was a diner, yeah. Nice thing about a place like Domino's is like they have a very limited amount of like what they make, and everything is like prepped ahead of time, and so like everything is just like in and out super fast. It's actually super chill working at Domino's. Like they get everything like taken care of super fast. It's not super stressful. Domino's slaps. Out of all the pizza places I've tried in the US, they're easily at the top. I love Domino's, dude. There's so many Domino's haters. There are a lot of people that are like, Domino's sucks. I'm a Papa John's only, or like, I'm a Pizza Hut guy. Fuck Domino's. I'm like, I don't know, man. I personally think Domino's is the best. That's my opinion. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to go for Domino's too, because I was like, I love Domino's. Host waiter for 6 months, and then I was a line cook for the rest of it. Yeah, I hear being a line cook in like a diner restaurant is stressful as hell. Isn't that what show is it? Is it The Bear that's about kitchen work? I think of the right one. I'm working in a shop at a car dealership, and it's chill as fuck though. Very different, but I like it. Hell yeah. Like you're working on the cars yourself, or what do I want to do here? I'm doing my classic Minecraft thing where I stream Minecraft and then most of it is just me jumping around talking to chat and not actually doing anything in the game. Also, I completely forgot where my mine is. I have no idea where I put my mine. Is it here? No. I have a mine somewhere and I have no idea where I put it because it's been like 2 months since I played on this world. I have others that are situationally really good, but none are as consistently good as Domino's, you know? Like, it's always good and will never disappoint. One of my favorite things about Domino's is the garlic butter crust. It's so good. And, like, I learned how they make it. Something that surprised me, actually, I didn't realize this. For some reason, I thought that the crust was, like, buttered with the garlic butter before it was cooked. They put it on after it's cooked. So it gets cooked, and then they put the like oil on the crust when it's in the box, and then they box it at the end. Which I was like, oh, I didn't even realize that. Like, I guess it makes sense, but for some reason I didn't realize that. I forgot I had a sugarcane farm too. Doing an apprenticeship to be a mechanic? Fuck yeah. I hear that that's pretty good money too. I would buy bottles of the garlic butter and drink it straight, bro. Straight, I swear, bro. Dude, it's so good. Also, I'm gonna have to try a lot of the like other Domino's stuff now that I'm working there. They've got like you know, they've got like an Alfredo sauce that they have that you can do as a base for pizza. They've got like a barbecue sauce that they do for base. They have like a spicy barbecue sauce. They have like a habanero sauce or whatever. It's kind of crazy. Dude, the garlic knots go crazy. They have like garlic parmesan twists. Those are fire. The brownie cookie. Oh, dude. The marbled brownie cookie. Or the marbled cookie brownie, I think is what it's called. Yeah. Those are good as fuck. Dude, honestly, people don't order the stuff that Domino's has that isn't pizza enough, I feel like. Like, this... Domino's... The stuff that they have that isn't pizza is actually so fucking good. The chicken bacon ranch sandwich is one of my favorite things to get that's not pizza. It's boneless wings. They actually have boneless wings. They have boneless. They don't come with any sauce on them, you have to dip them, but they do have boneless wings. Here, let me check on their like online menu because I was being shown I didn't know it either. Because I was being shown like how to take orders inside. And they're showing me the boneless option and how like the sauce is like a dip sauce that's added with it. So it's like it's plain or whatever, but yeah. Yeah, here. So they have these wings. And then they have the boneless chicken, which is the no sauce one. And then I guess they do have some that are these ones look like they're boneless as well, but sauced ones. So they have the crispy bacon and tomato chicken. This one. So they have like these four. So I got these ones that are bone in, these 5. And then they have 5 boneless options. 4 of them are like a specialty one. And then you can just get the boneless one with like any sauces. Like the habanero sauce or whatever. What up, Iñaki? Nice. Because I didn't know that. Yeah, I think I haven't tried them though. The boneless at Domino's. I'll have to get them at some point. I need to start eating dinner, so I'll probably start eating at work from time to time. So I'll have to try them at some point. My lazy ass though, yeah. These sound good though. Like the crispy bacon and tomato sounds fire, honestly. Or the sweet barbecue bacon. Those both sound really good. I never really considered that they serve other stuff. However, if they deliver on the same level with the rest of their stuff as with their pizza, I'd be interested. I personally think it's pretty good. Their sandwiches. Bro works at Domino's for 3 days, is suddenly a spokesman. The sandwiches. I love the chicken bacon ranch, bro. It's so good. Yes, Domino's is fucking fire. That's why I decided to work there, because I like Domino's. Domino's is my favorite pizza place. Give me a discount? To be honest, I don't even know if I get a employee discount. I haven't asked. I'm still a new guy, so I'm like being careful about asking too many like questions too fast. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like saving up my questions to like ask over time. So I haven't been too upfront yet about like, hey, when can I like eat during my shift, and like, do I have like an employee discount or what's up with that? Affiliate code. Guys, use my Domino's affiliate code. The other cool thing about Domino's that I really like, one of the reasons I love Domino's, is because it's actually cheap as hell if you use their coupons. Like, they have permanent coupons. That makes it super cheap. Like, look at this. Choose any 2 or more, $6.99 each. Like, you can get 2 pizzas for $14. And then if you have an account with them, after 6 orders of at least $5, you get a free medium pizza. So it's like, if you get pizza like once a week and you use like the mix and match deals or whatever, you'll spend less than $20 on dinner every time. You'll get like 4,000 calories worth of food for $20. And then you get a free pizza every couple orders. So it's like actually kind of crazy. Only talking like fast food and ignore fancier places, and Domino's definitely goes in my top 3 US fast food places. It's so good, and like I was saying, it's so cheap for how many calories it is and how good it is. I'm assuming you get an employee meal. Yeah, maybe. If you don't order through the app at Domino's, you're actually throwing and get so much free shit. Yeah, you get so much shit so cheap at using the Domino's app. Domino's app is like one of the few fast food apps that I actually really like and think is really good. A lot of places are like following trends and like getting like food apps and whatnot, but like the discounts you get kind of suck ass, and they'll be like, you can only use 1 coupon at a time, and like you can only do this or that thing, and like the points are like you have to spend like $75 to get a free burger or something. Whereas Domino's is like, yo, if you spend $30, you can get a free pizza. It's like that's crazy. And they just did a thing now too. Before it was every 6 orders you got a free pizza, but now you can use your points for cheaper stuff. So like if you do like instead of using all 6 points for one pizza, you can use 2 points for like a salad, or you can use like 4 points for like the lava cakes or whatever. So like you can, you know, get free stuff every couple orders instead of every 6 orders
Zach,
or whatever.
Stop. You're gonna get in trouble.
Yo, what up, Phoenix? How you doing, homie? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Taco Bell app all the time because they have a $6 meal. Yeah, the Taco Bell app is good because it's got like the app exclusive deal. What was I? Let's see. Also, the Domino's tracker goes crazy. Honestly, knowing like what stage your food is at, and then being able to like track the driver all the way to your house is fucking sick. Vault hunting? Oh hell yeah. I've never played the Vault Hunters thing, so I have no idea, but let's look at the coupons real quick. I just want to make sure I don't leak my location. Okay. Like look at these. It's crazy. Two or more medium 2 topping pizzas, $6.99 each. Upgrade 1 to a large for free. Like you can just get a medium 2 topping pizza for $6.99 and then a large 2 topping pizza for $6.99 also. Doesn't have the garlic on it. True. I haven't tried the New York style one because it's like new and I haven't tried it yet. Also, interestingly, the New York style one only gets cut into 6 pieces instead of 8 pieces, which I think is interesting. You know what? You know what they have that's fire that doesn't get the garlic stuff? The pan pizza. The pan pizza is fucking phenomenal. It doesn't get the garlic butter on it, but it's fucking amazing. The crust is so good. But yeah, Domino's also has like local coupons. I'm not going to show you mine because obviously I don't want to leak my address, but like, yeah. Yeah, this is a Ranchovy place. Dude, I don't think they prep anchovies there, by the way, which I think is so funny because I've been working there for 3 days now and I've had to clean like all the different food tubs because I've been on dishes. And I don't think I've cleaned a single tub that had anchovies in it. I don't think anyone orders anchovies, so I don't think that they actually prep them. I think they like have them in the freezer and they'll like get them out for like an order if someone orders them, but I don't think they actually prep them. So I think like my order was like a specialty, like shitty order for them to have to make. Fuck, I'm sorry, Phoenix. That's crazy. Call it Domino's you work at with a big ass order to a random house. Dude, I was thinking about this. I drove past a place where there's like a street and there's like a sign on it that says private drive, no trespassing. And I was just thinking about like if they ordered a pizza there and like I had to go there and then they got like super pissed off because like someone else like was pranking like the Domino's driver or something by ordering a pizza to that person's like address. Like I was just like, I can't imagine like it says no trespassing. I still go up there because I've got a delivery there, and they're like, didn't you see the fucking sign? Get the fuck out of here! It's like, okay, I guess. Sorry, I had a delivery here, man. I will say, there aren't many times that you get stiffed on tips, but when you do, it stings. But you know what stings even more than not getting a tip is getting a $1 tip. Something about getting a $1 tip hurts even more than not getting tipped at all. Like, I'd almost rather you not tip me because it's like, oh, I don't have money, than tip me $1. Because $1 feels like a big middle finger. Feels like saying I could tip you, but I don't want to. Yeah, it feels personal, man. Someone tipped me $1. They ordered a pizza 5 minutes before close. I had to deliver it after close. Like, I had to finish closing up and then go deliver it to them. And when I got there, it was like 12:05. Like, it was after midnight. It was after close. And they had tipped me $1. And I was like, that's crazy. You ordered at close and tipped me $1. I get you got the midnight munchies, but just don't tip me then. I don't know, man. Well, at that point, I'm like, fuck you, I don't need your dollar. It's crazy. Yeah, Domino's does anchovies. It's yeah. They do a lot of interesting stuff. Like I said, they've got like you can do ranch sauce as the base, and you can do like barbecue as the base and stuff. Like, they have a lot of stuff. I got a Scandinavian bias to thin crust, so I never tried the other kinds, but maybe I should have. Dude, I love thin crust, but I'll say this. One of the reasons I do not get thin crust at Domino's is because in terms of like price per calories, you get way more for your dollar by getting a normal pizza because the crust is good and you get like more calories out of it. Like, I don't know, it's more filling is what I should say. Like, a thin crust pizza, when I order a medium thin crust pizza from Domino's or even a large thin crust pizza, I eat the whole thing by myself and I still feel hungry afterwards. But if I get like a medium pizza, like a normal medium pizza, I'm stuffed to the gills afterwards. So in terms of like feeling full for like my dollar, I prefer to get like a normal crust pizza from Domino's. But thin slaps, like taste wise, I do prefer thin, but like hunger wise, I prefer normal. My house is like just far enough that a lot of the time my pizza is late, so they email me and give me enough points for free pizza. So I've had a chain of like 3 free pizzas the last couple times I've gotten Domino's. Hell yeah. Dude, the one thing that I hate about the free pizza is you cannot get delivery unless your order is over a certain amount. So if you get free pizza, you have to go pick it up unless you like order a bunch of other shit with the free pizza. At least my store, like, I think it's different store to store, but at least my store won't do delivery for anything under a certain amount. Yeah. But I mean, free pizza's free pizza. I'll drive for a free pizza. Fuck it, but it just sucks, like, if you're trying to get dinner for your family and, like, you're like, all right, I'll get a free pizza, and then I'll add another pizza, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna get 2 pizzas, and you're like, oh, let's get delivery. But it's like one of them is free, so it ends up being like $7 or whatever, and they're like, we're not gonna deliver that. You're like, ah, damn it. It's not that far away where it matters, and now that I work there, it's like, obviously. I also get it, too, like, being the driver, because the driver isn't going to make enough money off of the order for it to be worth them delivering it in the first place, if it's not, like, if the order isn't a certain amount. So it also makes plenty of sense, like, the driver is not going to get paid enough to deliver it. Yeah, there's usually like a $10 minimum. I think it's $10 here as well. I'm not sure. Job market being absolutely terrible like it is right now too. Not an easy position to be in, yeah. Talking about how later he's gonna make me a grilled chicken and bacon grilled cheese on a pretzel roll. Nice. Hell yeah. One of the guys at work has already found out that I'm a streamer, which is funny. I don't think he has found my channel yet. but he already has found out that I'm a streamer. He's a bit younger. So he's like, let me get your Snapchat. And I have like a public profile on Snapchat. So he like clicked on it and saw like one of my TikTok things. He's like, are you a streamer? I was like, yeah. He's like, fuck yeah, that's sick. This is sick. And he like walked back into the kitchen, like hyping up the fact that his coworker is a streamer. I'm like, way better than that could have gone. I could have definitely been one of those. Guys, did you hear? Zach's a fucking streamer. Oh. I've been very careful about like opening up to my coworkers slowly. I didn't want to walk in there and be like, yeah, I was a streamer, blah, 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 blah. You know? Trying not to get made fun of. Like I'm trying to have like a decent coworker relationship instead of like, you know, I don't know, being that guy basically. So I've just been focused on trying to learn the job and be a good coworker. But everyone there is super nice, dude. Like actually, it's kind of surprising. I've actually never worked somewhere where like every single person that works there is just like a really nice person. Like the entire environment is really chill, and everyone there is very nice. So I have no problems with anyone, which is sick. Everyone I work with is like 30 with a wife and kids. Yeah, I can see that working in like a mechanic shop. That tracks. There's one guy, there's a couple, I mean, actually, I will say one of the nice things is everyone who works there is, for the most part, about my age or older. So, like, there's a couple guys that are, I think, like, in their 40s. The one kid is, like, 18. But he's the youngest by far. One of the managers is 2 years younger than me. He's been working there for like 5 years. Like they're pretty much everyone. I would say the average age is like mid-30s actually. Which like for me is nice. Even when I was in high school, I was like relatively more mature than like the average high schooler. So when I worked at Taco Bell and everyone was a high schooler, that shit sucked. Because, like, half the people half-assed their job or, like, didn't give a fuck. Or were, like, rude as fuck. And, you know, like, just shitty. So working in, like, a mature workplace is sick. Oh. You know, you wouldn't think it would be such a rare occasion... rare occurrence to work somewhere where everyone is just chill, but somehow it really is, yeah. Need to be 18. I need to be 18 and at Domino's yet. So mature for your age. Dude, I keep thinking about this, like, tweet that I want to make, and I haven't made it because it's honestly just a stupid tweet. But honestly, Chappelle Roan and Sabrina Carpenter... Good music. Make good music. Their music is good. Except one waitress that's a control freak and micromanages everyone and drives me insane. Yeah. Saw Sabrina live? Hell yeah. Lazy high school workers are the worst because they are part-time, and when they are there, they don't actually do shit. Yeah. I was like the high school student working at Taco Bell amongst like 6 or 7 other high schoolers there who was like yelling at the other high schoolers as if I was like a manager being like, you need to drop the beef! I needed beef! There's no beef! You didn't drop the goddamn beef! We need beef! If you don't drop the beef, we're gonna have beef, bro. You feel me? I think this job I'm starting at, probably the first time in my life where everyone I work with are just actually nice, chill people. That's so good. Yeah, that's nice. Dude, yes! Here's some beef. Wig, thank you for the 34 months. Thank you for the beef. Like, here's the thing. When I was in high school and I was working at Taco Bell, it's like, I get it. Working at Taco Bell kind of sucks. And you're making minimum wage. So it's like, you know, obviously you're not going to work super hard. But also, a lot of the job is not that hard. It's like, you know, put the meat in the warming thing when there's not much meat left. Okay, like, it's not that difficult. And when you don't do it, it makes everyone's life hell. Like, just do it. It's not that big a deal. And maybe it's just a maturity thing, but I would rather be busy the entire time I'm at work than, like, not be busy. Like, there's actually nothing I hate more than having to be on the clock and just sitting there doing nothing. Like, I would rather do dishes for 8 hours straight than sit on my phone for an hour. I was at the diner. I was literally a junior in high school telling grown-ass men to do their job. Dude, it sucks so much when you have, like, shitty coworkers. I'm really glad that everyone's super cool. Somehow it's almost always the ones that micromanage the most that are the worst at their job and do the least real work on any given day. Dude, that's why they're micromanaging. They're trying to get other people to do their job. They're like, you need to do this, and you need to do that, and you need to do this. It's like, no, motherfucker, you need to do that. Jesus Christ. What up, Lonnie? If the meat goes on the ground, don't serve it. That's what you think. At least you got paid like $25 a dollar. An hour. Yeah, I get paid $25 a dollar. Yeah, kitchen work. People who work in the kitchen generally make relatively good money, but it's stressful as shit, which is why they make the good money. Like, there's so much shit that you gotta do and prep and food safety standards and shit. You got shut down because they weren't profiting. Dude, that's basically what happened at Taco Bell when I worked there. I worked there for like 3 months, and then after I quit, and it wasn't just me who quit, which is, so let me not take all the credit here. I don't mean it like that. But pretty much like half of the staff all quit like right around the same time. So not long after I quit, they had to shut down the store for like 3 months while they like trained and brought in staff from other locations. Because the entire store like went to shit. They were just so understaffed. Food safety. At my old Chipotle job, we had rats in our dumpster, and the place next door left their open barrels to cool down just outside with the trash. Yeah, should have been shut down for sure. Dude, my nether spawn is so bad. Let me show you guys this. This is where... Did I put my mine here? Wait, is this my mine? No, okay. I was like, wait a second. No, I was starting a mine here. I was like, oh my god, I found my mine. I need to figure out where my mine is. I do not know where my mine is. Alright, look how bad my nether spawn is. Bro, right in the middle of a basalt delta. With a sandstone, or a soul sand valley over there. And it's just all lava. The whole place. I can't do shit here. Food safety seems to be a suggestion in a lot of places. Yeah, seriously. It's actually disturbing how many places don't properly do... Okay, just get tabbed out of my game. That's cool. At least it paused. Food safety stuff. Is it down here? My mine down here? No? Dude, I actually have no idea where I put my mine at. I'm so lost. Cleaned out and they rehired the entire crew, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that sounds about right. Like I said, that's what happened to my place, at my Taco Bell. The entire place just got cleaned out. Like, every worker just, like, got replaced, basically. Feel you on that. I mean, I've worked seasonally a handful of years at a ski resort, and there's definitely a connection between maturity and not wanting to just sit around, I guess. Like, not even necessarily an age thing. It's just almost always the less mature staff that spend all their time looking for opportunities to just sit around. Yeah. I can't do it. I get too restless. I'll always take being busy the entire day compared to not having anything to do. Yeah, exactly. Same. Like, when I'm at home and I'm responsible for myself, fuck yeah, I'll procrastinate and sit around and shit. But when I'm at work and I'm on the clock and like I don't got my computer or like games or like whatever, like put me to work, give me something to do. Oh, the joy of sitting around complaining about being bored. Job opening right next to a Pokemon gym. A golden egg of opportunity. Yo? No way. I'm actually so lost. How did I lose my mind? Where the hell could I have put it? I swear it would have been right next to like my furnace and shit. No? Dude, I've been watching too much Ludwig. Ludwig does that all the time. He'll like ask a question and then say no after it with a question mark. And I have started doing that because I've been watching him too much. Wake up so I can vacuum the bedroom. See, you the same way. Always gotta have something to do. Ludwig is so back. More like Ludwig. Yo? No way. I'm actually so confused. Did I fucking troll myself? Did I cover my own mine or something? Like, what the fuck? I'm about to turn on X-ray, bro. Dude, like, actually, what the fuck? I know for a fact that my mine was really close to my... like... chests. I almost call them boxes. Bro lost a cave. No, I lost like a 2x3 opening in the floor. To be fair. Cat quest. You hear that, Sarah? We gotta play Cat Quest. Oh shit. Not me to fall in. Okay, we're good. I love cats, and so does Sarah, so... A Warrior Cats fan game? Hmm. It's always Warrior Cats, I'm afraid. It's always Warrior Cats? Always has been. Watch a man struggle to find his own mind for 3 Minecraft days. Mm-mm. He's not in here. Tabby, and you have a sword and you fight slime? I think it's on Steam. I'll look it up. I think I put it on my wish list already, actually. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Yeah. Hell yeah. Now where the hell did I put my mine at? God damn it, man. I have to go back like 2 months in my VODs and find where the hell I put my mine at. Time to dig up the entire forest. I'm gonna start strip mining the entire land. I'm gonna block layer by block layer. I'm gonna take off every layer of dirt until I find it. Damn it. I missed. I could have a new mine by now. KQuest games are easily on Hall of Fame for a couple games. Great on both Switch and PC. Silly as hell. Swords and magic, cat puns, great combat, cool graphics, very addictive. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It looks like the trilogy is on sale. No, damn it. Dude, this looked like a like a stair, like a mine stairway, dude. Fuck. I got trolled, dude. I got fucking trolled, man. Let's go back to Steam real quick. There's a trilogy. Yeah, the trilogy is $40. So you end up saving. You basically get one of the games for free. You save like $6, $7, $8, something like that. But definitely have to check it out. Maybe I put my mine over here. Maybe I did put my mine over here, maybe. No, I don't think I did. Dude, what the flip, man? I don't understand. What the Sigma? Dude, I don't understand. I swear it was right next to my chests. I mean, I just don't really want to mine all the way down to like -64 again. Like, I would have to dig down like 130 something blocks. That just is annoying. I think she's gone, man. You might need to move on. No! Find a big hole made by God. You mean... like this? Ugh. Or like this. I'm gonna be honest, that shit do be kind of looking like the battle pass. Turning the mine off and back on again. Wait, hold on, you might be onto something. Let me go back to where I think the mine should be and let me log out of the world and log back in. You're cooking? I don't know what you're cooking, but it smells good. Dude, every time I see like 2 blocks missing, I'm like... Sarah, West was saying we need to play a cat quest. Hold on. There's a torch. There's torches. Hold on. Nope. Apparently it's a really cute, like, couples type game. My version's worth the extra $10. Will you see it? When you see the white part, then no. Yo, no way! Holy shit! Holy shit, man! Woo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby! Yes, sir! Why the fuck did I put it right there? What the fuck kind of stupid ass place is this? Why right here? Why here? Why did I put it here? What the fuck? Oh. Oh, chat, we're so back, dude. We're so fucking back. Near the chest? Okay, to be fair, I can see where the chests are from here, okay? To be fair, it's pretty close. I'm making a fucking sign. In case I don't log back onto this world for 2 more months, I'm making signs. I love that signs can have two sides now. There we go. Perfect. Dark, how you doing? My next suggestion was going to be to look for it where you last saw it, so I'm glad you took it into your own hands and found it. God damn it, man. Yeah, let's make torches. And then I'm gonna need to make some kind of like terraforming. Yeah, I'll definitely have to build something over this, but for now, that'll be good enough. If you ever deliver a pizza to me, expect a decent tip. Thank you. Dude, there's this guy that I went to high school with. That's it. That's the story. No, there's this guy I went to high school with, right? And he, pissed under his bed. Okay, that's a different story. You'll spam a full stack of torches around the mine entrance so you don't lose a trick. I'm familiar with that move. Works real well. Okay, so the guy I went to high school with, right? Oh, you guys have you seen my diamond mining trick? It's actually very efficient, right? You mine a straight line, and then you choose a direction, you mine in that direction, until you get, and then you change directions again. And then you change directions again. It works 100% of the time. God, you're so ADHD. I'm medicated now. I'm medicated. They just didn't put me on stimulants. They put me on non-stimulant medication. All right? Chill. Minecraft isn't medication. You don't know that. You don't know that. No, I'm on atomoxetine. But yeah, the guy I went to high school with, when I was door dashing, I had to go pick up from a gas station. And when I get there, I walk in and I see him working like the pizza counter that I'm picking up from. And he's like, yo, Zach, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm like, good. Like, I'm picking up for DoorDash. He's like, oh, chill. Okay, cool. And he like hands me a thing. He's like, you have a good night, man. I'm like, yeah, you too. Not like 2 weeks later, I'm picking up from Taco Bell. He's working at Taco Bell. And he's like, yo, what's up, Zach? Two nights ago, I go to deliver a pizza. I knock on the door. He answers the door. I'm like, get out of my life! Like, what the fuck? Dude! He fist bumps me at the door. I'm like, this is insane! I was doing DoorDash, and I saw you working at the gas station, and I saw you working at Taco Bell. You saw me working for DoorDash. Now you see me working for Domino's. Jesus Christ, man! What is going on? Like, the world wants us to mend our old high school relationship, apparently. Like, the world wants us to be friends again, man. It's gonna show up in your dreams next week. Dude, I don't doubt it. It's crazy, man. It is a small town, but, like, the crazy thing about it being a small town is that, like, you know, there were thousands of kids that in my graduating class. So, like, it's a small town, but with a large amount of people. And I have not seen any other people from high school, at least that I've recognized, anywhere else. I haven't delivered to anyone else from high school. I haven't picked up and seen anyone else from high school at any of the places that I picked up at when I was doing DoorDash. This is the only person I've run into him so many fucking times. The only thing I'm thinking is we're the only two motherfuckers from high school that did not leave this fucking town. Speaking of Chappelle Roan, you got brain B meds too? Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. Back in 2021, I went to a psychologist. And I didn't realize there was a difference between a psychiatrist and a psychologist at the time. I was going to try and get diagnosed, and he didn't diagnose me. He just gave me, like, talk therapy. And he didn't really give me talk therapy. He just told me I was really attractive and should be successful because my voice sounds good and I'm attractive and I have broad shoulders. I was like, that's crazy, man. Anyway, stop hitting on me. I can't get anything done and I'm struggling a lot. So I stopped going to him, and then let's see here. I was trying to figure out what to do for a while. And then finally at the end, near the end of last year, like around November, October, November, I started seeing a psychiatrist. Dude, shut the up! Shut up! And, I went there and I was like, okay, I'm like, you know, I think I have ADHD. She specializes in ADHD. I'm like, so, you know, these are my issues, blah, blah, blah. She goes, have you ever been diagnosed with anything before? I was like, yeah, when I was in high school, I was diagnosed with generalized anxiety and depression. And she starts giving me Wellbutrin. And I'm like, okay, I guess. I'm like, I'll just go with this for now, like, whatever. And, like, months go by, and then she puts me on, like, eventually I'm on a cocktail. She has me on Boost Bar. She had me on Boost Bar. She had me on Wellbutrin. She had me on hydroxyzine. She had me on Abilify, all at the same time. And I was like, yo, my brain feels like fucking mud now. I can't even fucking think straight. After like 8 months of like being put on more and more drugs, I'm like, this is crazy. Like, so I quit my medicine cold turkey, and then the next month I saw her. I was like, I quit all my medicine. I can't fuck it. That shit made me feel like I couldn't even fucking think straight. I was so overly medicated. And like 2 months before I quit my medicine, I went to my general doctor and told them about my problem. They're like, yeah, that sounds like ADHD. And so they gave me an ADHD like paper thing, like a test thing. And then they had me give one to a family member or someone that knew me closely to fill out. And then they like compared the results. And then they told me like, yeah, it seems like, you know, it's highly likely you have ADHD. And so they made me take a piss test. So that way, if they decided to put me on like a controlled substance like Adderall, you know, all that good stuff. And they call me a couple of weeks after, and they're like, hey, since you already like have a psychiatrist and it's a network, like your general doctor doesn't really want to do like psych stuff, so we're sending the results over to your psychiatrist. I'm like, okay. So next time I see my psychiatrist, she doesn't mention it, and I didn't bring it up because I was kind of like hoping she would have, you know, been paying attention to my case or whatever. And so then after that, all that stuff, I quit the meds and told her, and then she gave me another like ADHD thing, and I filled it out. And then she finally put me on a medication called atomoxetine, which is a non-stimulant medication specifically for ADHD, and it's a selective norepinephrine reuptake inhibitor. And I'm not sure if it's working or not. If it is, it's very subtle. It's hard to tell. I've only been on it for a month now. So I'm not 100% certain yet. But she seems to be slowly working up the dosage on it as well. So we'll see. But I feel way clearer now than I did when I was on like 300 milligrams of Wellbutrin and 10 milligrams of Abilify and 10 milligrams of Buspar and 50 milligrams of Trazodone. Like, if anything, she gave me more brain bees. I was like, bro. Freaky ass psychologist, yeah. Cinder! Right up. Pizza's gonna be done soon, so I'm gonna go pick it up. Sounds good. Breaking it down beatbox style. They gave you a color within the line sheet. You start writing on it. Ahaha. So the reason I haven't found any diamonds, by the way, is because I haven't been doing my mining method. So you can see how far of a line I've mined without finding any diamonds, right? Now let me show you my super special patented mining method that'll find me diamonds super quickly. Okay. So we'll go in. And then right around here, we'll just turn this way. And this is a feeling thing. Your super stretch should be cheating. Okay, right here. I'm gonna turn right. And then right here, I'm actually gonna start mining this way now. And so I'm kind of going in a circle, but also not really, because I'm going this way now. I've decided. Ooh, gold. Ooh, piece of candy. Then we'll go back this way. I'll probably end up through my other mine shaft, but we'll just keep going. Boom! Diamonds. See? Look at that. Took no time at all. I unironically based this mining method off of the way that people's mine shafts look when they're X-ray mining. So all I do is I just like pretend like I can see diamonds through the wall and just start mining directly towards them. So the reason I go off feeling is because the feeling is just like, how do I make this mineshaft look as like X-ray-y as possible? Sometimes if I'm feeling... I'm telling you what. It works. Like, if I don't find diamonds for a while doing this, sometimes what I'll do is, like, right here, for example, I'm feeling like up and to the right. So I'll like mine up a couple blocks even, and I'll like go up as if I'm going like straight up towards some diamonds. Ah, this time I accidentally saw, I guess it was redstone this time. No big deal. Yeah, I'm actually using a 256-bit resource pack where it looks like the normal default 16-bit resource pack, but it'll have like a little tiny little itsy bitsy speck of a pixel, and that's how I know it's subtle X-ray. Had me in some investigation program for a good year and a half until they actually let me talk to a specialist, and after about 15 minutes with her, she was like, "Oh yeah, them bees are buzzing real loud in there. Here's some meds for that." In hindsight, kind of wish they would have just let me talk to her right away, but that's life. Yeah, there's like a whole lot of like bullshit in the way with psychiatry stuff because I guess there's just too much like potential for abuse with like the medications and stuff like that. That they like want to be sure, but what ends up happening is it just ends up being like a real hassle for the people that actually need to get the medication. You go like years trying to like get down the right path to finally get it, and then you're like, oh wow, this worked. If only they had listened to me a year ago or whatever. He's never been poor with his diamond seeking skills. I'm a big diamond guy. I'm a diamond dude. The only thing I can't find anymore in Minecraft is fucking iron. Because I don't want to strip mine at like a normal level for iron. So I'm like always iron poor. And building, I feel like the way to make an iron farm changes every like... I don't know. Apparently the program's pretty underfunded and understaffed here, so I guess it makes sense it takes time, but still. They just kind of make you answer the same questions over and over again for months until you actually get to talk to someone who actually knows enough about it, yeah. Dude, iron is not what it used to be, man. Like, if you get lucky, you find one of those... There's now, like, super veins where, like, if you find some iron, you might find, like, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of iron ore in, like, a condensed area. But, like... You kind of gotta get lucky for that. Have you had any caffeine? Mm-hmm. The old jump up and down strat. Uppies time. I had a Diet Coke which has caffeine. Well, hey, speak of the devil. Not much. I think it's like maybe 30 milligrams of caffeine. Those ghost energy drinks that you would have every so often have 200. The only problem with mining like this is it's super easy to get lost inside your own mine. $76 milligrams in one Diet Coke. That actually surprises the hell out of me. What size drink are you drinking? What size Diet Coke are you drinking? My Google says 46 milligrams in a 12-ounce can. Hey, perfect timing. Zest tea. For high caffeinated tea. For clean caffeine, check out Zest tea. Bum-ba-dum. Ah, I see. Dude, naps. I can't nap, man. Naps always sound like such a good idea and always end up being a terrible idea for me. In Minecraft, iron ore can be found between Y levels 112 and 384, the most concentrated iron being at Y level 232. What? You'll find the most iron at level 16. Okay. Yeah, that's stupid. Minecraft ruined mining, bro. I'll say it. I'm brave. I'll say it. Morning, Tito. I'm sorry, Sarah. Maybe food will wake you up. Or distribution system. It's why I make an iron farm as soon as possible. Yeah, I don't know how to make an iron farm. I mean, there's like a bazillion dudes in this village, so... Unironically, I would find more iron from killing them over and over again right now, but... Follow tutorials, because I don't know how to make an iron farm properly either. Dude, that's why I hate following tutorials though. Is because every time I follow a tutorial, somehow the information doesn't actually get secured in my brain. Like, having to follow the same tutorial 17 times, I feel so stupid. Like, how do I not have this memorized by now? I've made the same farm, like, 1 billion times. Come off my hand, not sure what's happening. Just my reserve copium. Hopefully all is well. I feel like I should just kill the sheep in here and start a different sheep farm. Because this is a mess. Then again, I'm obviously going to have to start a separate farm at some point anyway. Yeah, vanilla. If you see me playing Minecraft, the odds are I'm either playing vanilla or just with the Cobblemon mod. And you'll know if I'm playing with Cobblemon mod because of the side GUI or whatever. Okay. We're at 19, we need 45. And then how much? We need 45 times 3 paper. 90, 135 paper. So a little over 2 stacks of paper. Ask friend to play on Realm and make them make Iron Farm. Dude, I'm saying... Oh my god, guys, we should make a community Iron Farm. Oh wow, you made it? Thank you so much, Smile. Dude, CRZK was fun because, like, so many people had, like, so much different farms and just had, like, an abundance of resources that, like, you could pretty much just, like, hang out with people on the server at any time and they would just give you whatever you needed. Oh, shit. I got a ton of potatoes now. Alright, let's see if we can mine iron. Where's the mine at again? Oh, okay, perfect. Cardi dropped. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually too lazy to listen to his new music. Apparently Kendrick dropped something new, but it's on Instagram, and I'm too lazy to open Instagram and look it up. Old news, old news. Yeah, I don't know if the new song is about Drake, though. I imagine it is, but I don't know. Oh no, we don't have a gold farm. Whatever will we do? Looks over at Cryo. Oh no! We don't have a... Automatic sugarcane farm.
Yo.
Oh man, we don't have a automatic wither farm. Oh man, someone has to slab the entire nether. I'm finding iron. This is working. Chat, it's working. Will Smith just punched Chris Rock. Dude, I don't know why my favorite meme from this year has been people just like acting surprised while mentioning something that was like a relevant in pop culture like 6 months prior. That's very funny every time for some reason. No to Drake on FaceTime. Isn't about Drake, it's about the industry as a whole. Ah, okay.
Shade Wolf Studios asked me,
chuck.
how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. But honestly, who cares? Just let me know when the merch drops or if someone's got pizza rolls. That's the real question here.
What? New cat and dog memes. Oh yeah. Iron. Me when I'm flustered because I am not facing a decrepit old man who can't keep track of his own toes. Yeah, well...
Shade Wolf Studios asked me, if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, Peter Piper picked. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Where's the peck of pickled peppers? Peter Piper picked. Honestly, who cares where that peck is? Maybe it got lost in the void between all those tongue twisters.
Yeah, bro, who cares where the peck is?
But hey, if you find it, let me know. Also, have you seen any pizza rolls around here? Priorities, right?
Contribution to CRZK was an unnecessarily large cactus farm because I needed like a stack for myself. And then, dude, when you showed me that giant cactus farm that you had in the mountain, I was like, what the fuck, bro? What the hell? You got so much cactus. You're like, it's overflowing. I have 20 double chests full of cactus. It won't go anywhere now. Like, I don't know what to fucking do, man. Trump misses Biden so much. Yeah, I know. It's so funny. Dude, in the debate, he just kept mentioning Biden, and Kamala's like, I'm not Biden, by the way. Just to be clear. Character, his whole deal is he's just a chill guy, and he low-key don't give a fuck. Yo. TBH? New me just dropped. I'm low-key chill as fuck. Make it seem so easy connecting with another human. Brother, I didn't know what else to put in there. It was a whole ass hollow mountain. What was I supposed to do? There's so many funny memes about the Trump and Biden like relationship. the funny thing is, West, you put that in the mountain, like in a mountain that you hollowed out yourself, right? Not the one that we built. Thing did put out crazy amounts of cactus, though. Yeah. Had to hollow it out to make room for the cactus farm. Dude, all the torches inside of the hollow mountain that was custom built was so funny. Really fuck with your mob farm from the server, though. Dude, the Flushing mob farm is so good. I build one pretty early on every server or world I make because it's so easy to make and it's so efficient. You just sit AFK at it and then, yeah. I'm at your base, but yeah. Oh, true. I forgot about that meme. I actually forgot about that meme. Y'all, dude, everyone called my base a mob farm. Dude, just because I dug out an underground area and I wanted to put my base underground, and I had a hard time perfectly lighting up the whole thing, so there were constantly creepers down there. Okay, bro. It wasn't a mob farm, bro. West builds a custom hollow mountain, uses TNT to hollow out a different mountain to put a cactus farm in. Me builds a giant tree, but it's underground. You're based in literally anywhere else in the world could find. I just kept digging out underground tunnels and then not lighting them up, and then the creepers would just like hide behind walls and blow up. Keyword is tried. Okay, I did finish them though. They did get finished eventually. It was kind of sick. Dude. I used to, whenever I would stream and you were online, I would just go to your base and walk around because I just liked the scenery for like while I was talking to chat or like talking to you while streaming, because we would just like walk around your big ass like you had a vineyard and a cool ass mountain wheat farm or like hill wheat farm and a windmill and a custom mountain. Just fighting mobs the whole time. That's my secret. Shh. That's my secret. My secret is I can't focus on anything. I can't make efficient plans for making anything. So, if I have something else to preoccupy me the whole time, then I can just run around and do nothing while I make it look like I'm doing something. That was one of my most ambitious builds ever, though, which is funny. My most ambitious base to date was trying to build an underground, like, network of, like, every possible farm in the game. Because I had a netherwort farm. I had melon farm, pumpkin farm, sugarcane farm. I had a whole bunch of storage. I need to do that again, honestly. I need to retry and make that kind of a base again. Because I never know what to do in Minecraft. I just kind of like aimlessly make a bunch of random stuff. What I need to do is I need to try and make a complete underground base again, where one of the whole thing was one of the arms of the base was mob farms, one of the arms of the base was storage, one of the arms of the base was plant farms, and then the other arm of the base was going to be villager stuff. I remember I had 2 villagers down there and they just kind of like lived in a hole behind the wall forever. Because zombies kept trying to attack them, and I was like, I need to make the base safe before I do anything with the villagers, and then I never did. What dis? What the hell? Yo, abandoned mineshaft moment? Hey, yo. Now this is how I'm gonna find coal and iron. Let's go. Not finish that shit. You literally find mobs the whole time. You know, I'm pretty sure that's where I peaked, because anytime I tried to come back to the game after that, other than last SMP for a while, I would just go look at that old base for some inspiration, realize I wouldn't top it, and promptly close the game again. Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I literally peaked on Series EK. My big thing with last SMP, like, last SMP for me was like a cool place to do like interesting stuff, like with interacting with other people. But Series EK was my most like ambitious, like actually like building and making stuff in the game. Last SMP was more about like the interactions with people. For me, I mean. My body was writing checks that my mountain building skills couldn't cash. Oh, I didn't realize string had a sound effect now when you break it. That's crazy. Did I hear a creeper walking somewhere? Last was real fun socially, but Series EK was really where the heat was at building wise. Yeah. Chris and I are currently working on something on another server. That's gonna be more hermit crafty in style in terms of being more based on like the building stuff. Gonna try and be like the best of both worlds with like socializing with other people, but like also doing like fun builds in Redstone and stuff. You did not blow. I just remember mapping out another mountain after finishing the first one and then sat and looked at the frame of it in dread having to actually build it until the server ended. Dude, I know. I remember the second one. You had like the like outline part made. Yo, why the bat look like that? Wait, is that default Minecraft bat? What the fuck? Wait, is that how bats look now? Is that a vanilla bat? Do vanilla bats look like this? What the f... Did they when the hell did they change the bat? It looks better, but when the fuck did they change it? Some great content came out of the suffering of building the first one, though, so all is well and ends well. Yeah. So I remember so many people came and, like, tried to help, but, like, me, you, and Andy would spend so much time there, like, building the mountain. It's Morbin time. And then, yeah, I remember the second mountain. Like, you had the outline for it. And, like... we would just fly around the area where you wanted to build it with Elytra for, like, hours and hours and hours and never do anything. Just procrastinated that, like, ever doing anything with the second mountain. Thought that counts or something along those lines. Real. I feel like I've found so much iron, I've only found 17. Yo, mob spawner! XP farm happened. Impaling 2. Eh. Lost in the heat of it all. Running a dungeon's actually hype. Dude, my favorite part of Sears EK, honestly, was just like always having the intention of building something, but then spending most of your time procrastinating it. Or like I feel like we spent like so much time on Sears EK, and about 90% of it was just running around procrastinating. Need that fortune pick for iron? Yeah, for real. That's why I'm trying to get level 30 and get my thingy made as fast as possible. Enchanting station. BLE.NZ leads to my merch store, but I also use it as a short link domain, yes. Great at that part. Jumping off the mountain, trying to elytra as close to it as you could without dying on the way down, made for a great procrastination activity. So good. As soon as I sold it, some company bought it. Damn. Not sold, just not renewed. Right. Yeah, yeah. No, I get you. Oh, I don't have food. Uh-oh. My name is Tito and HomeTito.com, yeah. I have quite a few domains that I'm just like holding on to at the moment. I wanted to buy Koblenz, like KOBLE.NZ.
Yo.
But the city of Koblenz in Germany owns that domain. Unfortunately. Owner of KCG's domain hoarder. Yeah. I like to pick up any that I would potentially want and just like hold on to them for a little while, just in case. Just to make sure I have them. I was really happy to get BLE.NZ though, because it's such a short, like, URL. It's so nice. And then I need to redo the DNS for it. Are we back? I assume we're back. My screen on my stream PC went black, and then when it came back, it said Elgato audio service failed with like a error code, like a RAM code. But OBS had also crashed, and Lumia stream had crashed as well at the same time. So whatever crashed was hooked into a couple other applications, and they crashed at the same time with it. Dude. Yeah, that was weird. What was I in the middle of talking about? Oh, I was just saying that I really need to redo the DNS, but the subdomain KO on BLE.NZ is supposed to redirect to my like socials link. So if you, it doesn't right now because I fucked up the DNS on it, but ko.ble.nz went to my socials page for a bit. It got fucked up because the page I was using for socials, my like premium subscription thing had lapsed on it because I canceled it. And so it had been on a custom domain, but it's no longer on a custom domain. So I needed to redirect like DNS on the different things to be redirects instead, basically. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I have over a stack of iron now, so that's nice. And I have 12 diamonds. I'm level 23. I think I have enough sugarcane. Or at least nearly enough sugarcane for a full enchantment station, probably. I guess we'll find out here in a second. Yeah, I just like my current socials page design. This one. Yeah. The cool thing about Card, had I remembered to do it, is Card actually lets you download the source code for the site when you have a premium subscription. So had I thought about it, I could have just downloaded all of the code for the site and then hosted it myself once the premium ran out, but I didn't think about it. Alright, yeah, there should be enough sugarcane for all the paper I need. Yeah. Most places are scummy and don't let you. Yeah. I don't mind too much having the card thing in the link anyway, though, because like I said, I can just use a redirect anyway, so it's really not a big deal. Like, you can just go to zachgoblins.com and it just goes straight to the card site, so it's not really a big deal. Alright, that's the exact amount of paper I need for the enchantment table. I don't have the amount of leather yet, but... should soon. This will put me at 34. $37. Sorry, baby cows. 42. Come on. $36. 46. All right, perfect. And then I had almost just enough wood. I used some for sticks and stuff, so I'm not going to have the exact right amount of wood, but I should be close. Wait, did I not make 45? Oh, okay, there we go. I think it's starting to be about time for me to hit the hay, so good night, everyone. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, night. Perfect timing, because I'm going to be heading out in about 30 minutes anyway. It was good chatting, West. Always good talking. You have a good night. Thanks for being here. Okay, I just need a few more trees, and then I got my full enchant station. Where to put it? It doesn't really matter that much. Getting the wood doesn't take that long. Sure, Tito. I gained a new follower on Twitter today because I follow this one person that talks about gaming stuff, and they tweeted out about the Bloodborne emulation thing, and they're like, isn't emulation stealing? And then I gave them like a 3 or 4 like tweet explanation of why emulation is not stealing, and then they followed me back on Twitter, and I was like, oh, cool. I was explaining the difference between pirating like the ROMs and stuff and like the actual technology of emulating stuff. Cool. Level 25. Epic. One. Woo! I'm gonna make a diamond pick real quick just so I can see what I could get. I yanked the whole site. Shit. I appreciate it. Location. Efficiency 3. That's kind of bogey. That's okay though. I gotta close up stream here, so we're gonna start getting ready to pack up. Let me double check. Let me double check my GitHub. I think so, but I'll just double check just to be sure. It's Zach Koblenz. Here's a link to my GitHub profile. I hate it. I hate it so much. Cool. All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end stream. That way I can get ready for work and not have too tight of a schedule to, you know, get to work and all that and clock in. So thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. I think I got like a 2.5 hour stream in, right? Not too bad. I wanted to stream for 4 hours today, but I figured even a 2.5 hour stream was better than no stream at all. So cool. I figured having like a practice stream to just like play a little Minecraft and be live and chat was good. So yeah. All right. Cool. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great night. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to stream for a little bit longer tomorrow. We'll see what happens, but that's the plan. So, cool. Thanks for being here. I appreciate ya. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully.